So now in SolidWorks, we will in the uh, basically here that we made, but it'll take a few seconds to verify this geometry. So it'll give you a like this. Proceed with recognition because this part was made in assembly. It will take a few seconds to rebuild this part here in SolidWorks part rather than assembly. See a few loading. Okay, that's done. So okay, now it's starting to verify all the commands that were automatically assembly processed to generate this here. Once this completes onto meshing this the shaft that we created in. Okay, it's still loading, but I think it's on the final stages. Nope, still working on features. I think it's done now. By the way, I'm not camera it by itself. Notice how it's saying left import. There you go. Part is here. Need to wait loading and sides. Okay, this is there you go. All the verified files and chamfer. So the loading has stopped for me now. All the parts are here. We will now bring in the shaft. Okay, so once the loading and conversion was completed, I basically opened this and dragged this shaft that we created into this document. You simply grab it and drag it here, and it will ask you a few questions. Just say yes, convert units, and all that. These are both made in the same unit. Uh, a worry about any version or anything else like that. In the search bar, type in there is the command called slash copy bodies. Click that, and now we will obviously try to move these so they start to pair up with each other. Let I can click on this surface of the and bodies to and then cons let me if I think there's not supposed I think it's made settings. Let me clear this selection. This window, select this also. I think this face needs this window, made settings, and the bodies to let me if it okay, so let me carry that out. I just replicated it, but I will carry that command out again. Like I told you before, move and copy bodies. In this first one, we select this. Second one, we select this and this. There you go. And it needs to be centric. That relationship maintained would say, okay, this is what we want. Still need to move this, obviously, to the appropriate place, but right now they're both concentric. We just need to make a hole in the center and make sure that it obviously fits the right area because this is not where it fit on this. Okay, first obviously we clicked on the part to move was the shaft because this is going off here, and in the part to move was the shaft, and then in the made settings we just clicked on the shaft and the gear part of the gear that was here and just said concentric and added these, so now they're concentric. But still need to this gear to the absolute end of this. So let's do that. Now we will say now that obviously they're already concentric, so let's say add and we will select obviously made entities this and this. They add. Now we somehow specify this edge and face. All right, so let me do this one more time just so it's not so. I'm trying having to figure things out a little bit by myself, but still, this is what we should be doing. Once this part is important, type in the move command, and this is what it's called: move slash copy body. And in the bodies to move like this, and in the mate settings for say concentric, and select this edge as well as this. Doesn't really have to be, but regardless, there you go. It moved here, right? Now we would say add. We need another relation these two, and for this we would say it needs to be coincident, not anything else. And we will hover and select this face as well as as well as this face. Might as well just do this face at least for now. Change that in a second. Now that this part of the face is available, we delete the face 3 that and select this as the part that needs to be done. It's already added, it's already done here, right? We will just say this is the face that needs to be added and we say okay. Let me do that one more time because this face, the face of the shaft, and obviously made it edge. If the face is not letting, there you go. Shaft has moved, and now we from the next operation. Quite confusing for me, but let's go to OK. This is what we need, and now we will run a command called combine. In this, we will go and say subtract, and in the main body, this is the main body obviously here, and the body to subtract is, so we will cut out this gear pattern that we had already made on the shaft, and we will go and made the, but now you can see pattern cut out inside the gear like this.